Everyone, welcome to Sense in Essence. Today we are going to talk about reaching your highest potential. It is a very natural tendency in all of us to, whatever task we have to do, whatever is given to us, or whatever we set out for ourselves, we want to give the best to it. And many times, even if we want to give the best to it, we may feel that we lack something, or we are not able, or we are not fully equipped to do that task, or to really achieve that what is set out for us. So in spiritual wisdom, what we are learning, that if we have a reference for ourselves where we are able to connect with our true self, and if that reference is perfect, right, that reference is about perfection, then we see that each step we take towards that perfection brings us closer to that perfection. So to reach our highest self, or our highest potential, if we have the true role model, so to say, or the idol, which is our own highest, and that will bring about the best potential in us also. Now, with spiritual wisdom, it's not that we have to really work towards it, because it is very easy to remember something that we already are, right? So we already are perfect, is what spiritual wisdom is telling us. We already are um, the highest, is what spiritual wisdom is telling us. And when we are referring to we, it is this inner being of light, that tiny dot, uh, which is always perfect. But we see that our experience currently is quite the opposite of that state of perfection. We feel that, this is not who we really are. So, just with this connection with the true self, this point of light, and getting to know more about this point of light who's always perfect, that we see brings about this attitude of perfection, or this awareness of our own perfection, and it as if re-emerges our own highest self in our um, behavior, in our words, in our actions, in our vision. We see that we are able to bring about that highest um, awareness also. And we see that our lives, once we are able to do this, when we are able to give the best, and bring about the best in ourselves, uh, everything around us changes, and we start to live in a world that is filled with happiness and joy. We start to live in a world that is filled with love, and we start to live in a world where we experience only peace and contentment. So it is a wonderful state to be in, this reaching your highest potential, and very easy to just switch your awareness to get to that state. And for switching the awareness, this understanding, this knowledge of this point of light of who we really are, and the other aspects about this point of light, understanding them accurately, that becomes the key. So I hope we are able to get to know about this more in our future episodes. Thank you for listening.